reset that YouTube recording because, there we go. All better now. I fucking hope.
They both led me down here.
Oh, to be fair, baby's probably looking for jerky.
I think she wanted green beans, so
And hopefully that suits her.
she seemed very excited for it.
Oh, there's the pissing scene.
Are you all right?
So much like her brother.
I really need to go out.
Who are you?
Raiden, I'm getting you out of here.
Behave now.
Get me out. You're lying. Where are you taking me this time?
What are you talking about? I'm here to help. Here, I'll prove it. Do you have nanos?
What?
Well, do you?
I do. Everybody on this project has them.
Okay, good. Let's try.
Like, do they just do these conversations to
Can you
cut
hear
down
me
on the
now?
animation
Nanocommunication.
of out in the
That's right.
world?
I have nanomachines too.
Then you're not one of them.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
And you came to rescue me?
Actually, I need your help to stop Arsenal. I understand you're the only one who might be able to do it.
And who told you that?
The President.
Really?
I need you to come with me to Shell 1. Your brother's waiting for you there.
She doesn't sound
Brother?
convinced.
Come on, we have to get moving. This place will be flooded soon.
You know, I talk about how she's probably uncomfortable with her pants being wet, but considering how we got to get out of here,
I can't swim.
yeah, I don't think wet pants are a concern.
Leave me.
You can swim. You used to love it.
How do you know?
Your brother told me.
He's really here?
That's right. He's here to rescue you.
I don't believe you. He would never come for me.
And I'm telling you he's here, waiting for us at Shell 1.
No!
I didn't notice
He
this
left
until
me,
listening to
my
this
mother,
video.
when we needed him the most. When my father died, all he could think about was himself.
Emma, we can go over all that later. But first, we have to get out of here.
No! I hate water! It's hopeless! I can't swim!
Of course.
I can't swim!
You can do it.
I can't!
Come on, deep down inside, you know you can swim.
I can't keep my eyes open in the water. Endless blue. The water, it wants me. It won't let me go.
That's some
All right,
serious
then
PTSD
close
this
your
girl's
eyes.
got.
I'll guide you.
I was injected with something. My legs. I have trouble moving them.
Listen, Emma, just hold your breath. I'll do the rest. First, we'll head to filter chamber 2. Then we'll take a break.
And all I have to do is hold my breath.
That's right.
How long?
Just a little while.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. That's how I got here.
I don't think
Yeah.
I can do it. I'm not good at holding my breath.
Look, Emma, I have an idea. Put your ear against my chest and listen to my heartbeat.
Your heartbeat?
Count the beats. Don't think about anything else. When you reach 100, open your eyes. By that time, we'll be on the other side. Give me a signal if you think you're running out of breath.
What will you do
How
then?
low is his heart rate that 100 is enough to get through this whole area?
Hang on tight.
I'm glad I cleared out that room. It looks like I can't go back.
Okay, let's go.
I'm closing my eyes.
Take some deep breaths. 1, 2, 3.
Wait,
What is it?
let me take off my glasses.
You know, you should wear contacts.
There's nothing wrong with my eyes.
Hmm?
I wear them for show.
Trying to be different from the other girls?
No, it's not like that. I like glasses. And there's this guy I liked who used to wear them.
Your first boyfriend?
No, somebody more important. Anyway, they bring me luck.
I see. Okay, let's go.
Alright, how quickly can I get through this? Oh, her O2 goes fast. Okay, getting through the first half, that was far quicker than I remember. Should I just go on without her? Yeah, okay, she just catches up. Oh shit, hon, what's their water at? Because I forgot to check that. Yep. Yeah, I'm sorry. I completely forgot when I came home from work.
You did good.
I concentrated on your heartbeat. It reminded me of when I was a kid.
I think I'm just gonna be playing Noodle.
Alrighty then.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, I remember looking at it yesterday or
I
something,
remember my brother
like on my
giving
way
me a
out.
piggyback ride. I was sleeping with my ear against his back. I could hear his heartbeat.
Sounds like you were close.
We were, back then. We were stepchildren in our parents' second marriages. Wherever my brother went, I used to tag along. My brother didn't have any close friends, so he used to take care of me.
Otacon didn't have any close friends.
Loved so much.
I'm not surprised.
So much that we used to pretend.
Pretend?
Yeah, we used to play house. My brother was the husband and I was the wife. But it was always just make-believe. We were only kids.
I mean, yeah, you were kids who you don't think about
You
it
know
like
what
that.
I mean.
I never had a family, but I think I know what you mean.
Raiden, what's your status?
Colonel? I've got Emma Emmerich here. We've managed to avoid drowning.
Good job.
Such a
Get her
silly
over to
ass line.
Shell 1 as soon as you can.
That's going to be hard with the connecting bridge on the upper level destroyed.
Didn't Olga say something about taking the oil fence at the bottom of Strut L?
Yeah, I remember that.
You should be able to go down by way of Strut L. Try and get over there.
What about Emma? She's been injected with something and she can't walk without any help.
Take her with you. Free your hands of any equipment and hold down the action button to give her a hand. To release your grip on her, take your finger off the action button. Emma can sit and wait until you help her back up. And be careful. You won't be able to use any weapons while you're leading her. Now head for Strut L.
We're on our way.
Raiden, we've infiltrated the computer room. What's your situation?
Emma's safe. We're heading your way.
Good job.
Shell 1's deserted. Looks like everybody's aboard Arsenal.
I had a look at the system, but there's nothing I can do. EE's our only hope.
Right. I'll put her on then.
Huh? EE? What? How?
I'll use my Kodak as a relay. Here she is.
Oh, I'm getting a phone call.
Hal?
I don't recognize the number. If it's important, they'll leave a message.
Is that you?
Hal.
Yep.
EE. Why are you involved with Metal Gear?
Huh?
You knew our family's dark history and still got involved? What's wrong with you?
I should have known.
Answer me. Why are you repeating the same mistake?
I wanted to hurt you. I wanted to see you suffer.
EE?
Harsh.
You abandoned me.
No, that's not what happened.
All right, that's enough.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Otacon's, Emma.
Otacon.
Enough with the sibling rivalry.
That's not what this is.
We haven't got time for this. Raiden, get her over here right now.
I...
Gotcha, Snake. I'll head over there with Emma.
Most of the enemies aboard Arsenal, but I suggest you be careful. Make sure Emma gets here in one piece.
Raiden, take care of my sister.
Don't worry. I'll get her there.
Yeah, the more I think about it, there's not a lot left of this game. I don't see myself beating it tonight, but absolutely next week we will beat it. And then I need to figure out what to do after this. I don't think we'll start a new game immediately just because I'm going to be going on
Emma,
vacation. So.
Snake and Hal are waiting for us in Shell 1's computer room. I've got this disk that the President gave me. This disk is supposed to contain a virus that can corrupt Arsenal Gear's operating system. We need you to...
This is my program.
What?
Why did the President give it to you?
Huh?
Did something happen to the President?
Yeah, the President's dead. So yeah, you can say something happened to him, Emma.
President. He's dead.
What?
You actually wrote this virus?
It's not really a virus. It's more like a worm cluster. It's actually a delayed effect autonomous program that's designed to invade GW's cerebrum and render its nerve connections useless.
You know what GW is?
Of course. I created it.
Huh?
You look surprised.
Well,
Cat got your tongue?
I'm sorry. How about the Patriots? Ever heard of them?
Yes, but I only know what I've been told.
Can you tell me what you know?
Sure, but it's hard to put into words.
Right.
The Patriots are a mess.
Are you reading me, Emma?
Yes, loud and clear.
The President said that Arsenal Gear was the Patriots' key to supremacy.
That's as good a description as any.
What exactly is it?
It's a massive data processing system capable of controlling information on a global scale.
A data processing system?
That's right. The system's a social device for maintaining the Patriots' control.
You've lost me.
Well, in this
Not
day and age,
surprised.
information emerges from every direction and is freely distributed. A variety of information gathered by servers employing the latest in high-speed communication networks and P2P technology is rapidly circulated to individuals. In fact, the speed of this circulation process is accelerating on an almost daily basis. The Patriots seem to be afraid of this development. Apparently, they believe that their role will shift from dominant to dominated.
Huh?
That's
Let me
possible.
give you an example. You're aware of Solid Snake's anti-Metal Gear activities, aren't you?
Yeah, I know a little about it.
Well, that's just a small sample of uncontrolled information. I can guarantee you the Patriots did not want Solid Snake's name publicized. Now, look at it like this. Political scandal, corporate corruption, up until now...
It's funny
the
how much of
Patriots
this
have
feels
managed to
relevant
keep
to
a lid on
nowadays.
these and other self-serving events. But with their existing data processing system, they're no longer able to effectively control the flow of information generated at the individual level. With the newly created system, they can fully regulate digital information. High-level information can be categorized in stages, given clearance levels, and deleted as necessary, never to be seen by the public. By deleting such information, the Patriots can shape the course of history as they see fit.
Somebody's bound to catch on.
No, the memory capacity, not to mention the lifespan of the average individual, is extremely limited. On the other hand, digital information lasts virtually forever. It doesn't deteriorate.
So?
The alphabet, 26 letters, right? It could have been 30 letters. What if the 4 deleted letters were controlled by a program?
Impossible.
It's not. In fact, something similar is already underway. Do you know how many genes exist in an individual?
About 30 to 40,000?
Right.
Oh yeah, the
That's
Dot
what
Hack
was
series is
announced at
another
the turn
one
of the
that
century.
covers this shit.
There's actually
Never really played any of them,
100,000
though. Watched
according
the
to
anime.
Original theory advanced by the scientific community. Information regarding the remaining 60,000 was suppressed by the Patriots.
No.
Why? How would you know? Do you know what a gene looks like? Did you count them yourself?
There are research organizations.
Of course. And their reports have already been subtly altered. They're even beginning to believe the doctored reports. GW is a system that allows the Patriots to decide what will be recorded in tomorrow's history.
So what we're talking about is one huge censorship system for deleting information which might be inconvenient to the Patriots.
Exactly. The actual physical core for handling the task, GW, is installed in Arsenal. It's the only system in the world with an optic neural AI that has a parallel processing capacity of 980 trillion Hammets.
I suppose that being a specialist in neural AI and complex logic played a significant role in your association with the Metal Gear project.
That's not the only reason.
What do you mean? I guess there are plenty of other
the
reasons.
other reason is her
Yes,
stepdad.
there are.
I understand.
Do you?
So Arsenal Gear was actually designed to protect the GW system, wasn't it?
Yes. It's armed with everything, including nuclear weapons, and is fully equipped with cyber-terrorist countermeasures. Physically and logically, it's the ultimate fortress for housing GW.
But is the AI actually capable of controlling everything?
No, GW is only the system's core. It's only for deciding what data is stored or deleted. The actual subsystem for executing the task exists within our social structure.
What?
Do you remember the panic that gripped the computer industry prior to the end of the century?
You mean the Y2K problem?
That's right. If you recall, our government supplied the world with a countermeasure program, using the internet at full capacity. The program was distributed to every governmental organization, every key facility throughout the world. In addition, the same program was included in an OS application for distribution among the public.
Ah, good
Let
old
me guess.
Y2K. I remember
the
that shit.
Y2K countermeasure contained a program designed by the Patriots.
Yes, and everything supplied from that day onward contains the same program.
Impossible.
Lord, my
Do you
nephew
know how
has
a
no idea
computer
what the
operates?
fuck Y2K
Do you
was.
really know the basic principles on how data is exchanged? Nobody's aware of it, but there's a subsystem in place, and it's about to be activated.
Is that why Solidus wants to burn out every electrical circuit in Manhattan with a nuclear blast?
Probably, but the overall system isn't actually complete.
What?
It still lacks the necessary factors for judging situations. I heard they were planning a major experiment in the next few days to provide complex data for GW to study. And suddenly all this happens.
Emma, it's not your fault. If it wasn't for the terrorists...
Yeah, you're right. Well, I think that's about all I know.
Right. Thanks. I think we'd better head for the computer room.
My bird in the computer room. Is he safe?
That noisy, overgrown parakeet?
Excuse me, he's a parrot. And he's my best friend. My only friend.
Well, the bird's okay.
Good. Did you
Yeah, I
know that
remember
in
the
the
birdie.
old days miners used to take a canary into the mine shafts to detect toxic gas?
That's a
That's what he's for?
goddamn.
No. I really needed someone to talk to.
That was a massive subject change.
Right. I think we'd better get moving. We've got a little longer to cover than the last time.
I'll give it my best.
Whatever you do, don't open your eyes.
Why not?
A dead body, not a pretty sight.
Oh.
Once we get past it, it'll be too dark to see anything.
Something to test on
What
a
are
different
those sticks in
playthrough.
your head?
These? They're lacquered chopsticks. They hold your hair in place. Did you know that they're pretty popular in Europe and South America?
Can't say that I do. You're not only cute, but smart too.
Oh, I'm much more than cute.
Raiden, you have a
Okay,
girlfriend.
Let's go.
Stop hitting on Otacon's sister. Alright. There we go. That's this. Crap. Alright, pushed a little bit too far there, but I thought that the next thing was far closer than that. It was not. It's fine, the exit's right up here. I mean, you're right. I'm too used to the whole Jack Harkness thing.
Bugs! I hate bugs!
Alright. I think I remember what to do here. Does this work on them? Kinda. Yeah, it's working. Let's go. Oops, I accidentally shoved her out of the way. I don't think the elevator door would close either. There we go. Made it out of here. Anywhere I can hide your ass? Looks like this is it. Okay, there's that one. So I'll make sure. Okay, just those two. Push your ass way out of the way over here. I'll take that. So let me see here. Yeah, going out the right side is going to be the better. That's, yep, Straddle right there. I mean, they seem to stay knocked out for a very long time in this one. Like, I've never seen one wake up from a trank. Unless another guard knocks them awake. Okay, that's another guard that entered, though. Nothing. I don't even know where that guy came from. Crap. Wait, where did he come from?
Freeze!
Where are these guards coming from?
Freeze! Move!
Oof. Alright, cool. Made it through there. None of the guards got alerted, even though the one guy absolutely should have seen the other one knocked out, but he didn't. Okay, they added walkways. Good. Better make sure there's nothing else here. Is that one? Doesn't look like there's any others. It's a lot of fire. Oops. I accidentally knocked her ass on the ground. My B. That's insane. I could never do that. One, I'm trigger happy. Two, it gives me peace of mind that I won't get caught if they're sleeping on the ground. Well, this ain't the right way to go. Shit. Okay, I guess I can put out that fire then. I guess that's the only thing I can think of. Oh, I didn't even realize I'm maxed out on rations again already. Okay, so should be safe to... Oh my god, how did you... Now I just have to get through strut L.
Damn it.
Maybe? I felt like I got close
This
enough.
door is security level 5. I don't have card 5. Damn.
Giving up already? Ta-da!
What the?
Makes sense that she
Are you
would have it.
impressed?
You should have told me you had it.
You didn't ask.
Well, the truth is, I just remembered it myself.
Oh, don't make her feel guilty, dude. Yeah, I think I know the spot you're talking about, right where... A bunch of flies in here. All right.
Who's that? Somebody there. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Well, this is a fail. I didn't expect there to be two. Oh, that was a shotgun. Well, that worked out in my favor. Yeah, it was right after the helicopter fight, right? Or the jet fight.
Return to your positions. Tighten security. Understood. All units exit.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. That is the south end of this strut, so maybe I can get there. Doubtful, but none of y'all had anything, huh? All right, well, look, y'all are passed out. Okay. Don't worry, they're just sleeping. And I actually mean it this time. Strut L was literally just one move. That was a lot of air pressure.
I have a question for you.
What is it?
How do you feel about heights?
I can't say I like heights. The water's higher on my phobia list. Why?
Well, we have to go down a ladder.
How
I mean,
far
she
down?
was standing right next to me.
Just
Open,
a
bro.
little bit.
Why do I feel like we've had this conversation before? How little is little?
About 130 feet.
Huh.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
How are your legs?
Better. The numbness is gone. I can climb down on my own.
Okay, follow me.
Ooh, favorite boss. Thematically, my favorite boss. I'm taking out mechanics. I mean, I would love to say, like, Rex or Ray, just because you're just a tiny man up against a giant robot. But the final boss of Metal Gear Solid 4 is the perfect final boss for the series. No, I didn't bother this time.
The sunset. It's beautiful.
If we don't hurry, it'll be the last we see.
I mean, he's not exactly wrong.
Enemy soldiers, gun ciphers. I don't think we're gonna be able to slip past all that. Looks like it can barely support one person. How much do you weigh, Emma?
Are you gonna ask me how old I am next?
If you go alone, I think you can make it across.
Ah, you're doing one of those challenges. Nice. I follow a
This
YouTube
is
channel that
Raiden.
does stuff
Do you
like that.
read me?
Yeah, what's up?
We've made it to the lower part of Strut L. We'll have to cross the water from here.
Can Emma walk?
Yeah, she's okay. The pontoon bridge doesn't look too sturdy. Emma's gonna have to cross it alone.
Right, the oil fence.
There are ciphers and several guards.
Raiden, you're carrying a PSG-1, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's time to play sniper.
Not bad. This spot gives me a good view of the targets.
You're going to have to cover Emma until she crosses to strut E. I'll get there and provide some support of my own.
Thanks.
Think you can handle it?
Yeah, I know the drill. I faced a similar situation in advanced mode level 4 VR training with the PSG-1.
VR. Guess it's better than nothing. Make sure you don't hit Emma. Right now, with Arsenal's boarding in progress, security should be at a minimum. That doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Given the situation, they've probably got claymores in place to make up for the security shortage. Make sure you use your thermal goggles.
Right.
Okay, I'm heading for strut E.
Emma, are you reading me?
Loud and clear.
I'm gonna clear a path for you from here.
How?
Sniper fire.
You're kidding.
Trust me.
What if I fall into the sea? I can't swim.
You were doing pretty good a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
No. All right, get going. You'll be fine.
Honestly, the best option would probably be to start taking people out, like, before you send her out. Just a thought.
Ow!
Fire with square. Zoom in circles, zoom out X. Okay. Shit, she's in the way. He's gonna hit that first one. Startled her, but didn't do as much damage as I expected it to. Okay, I think I need an actual rifle for that one. Wasting so much ammo there. Oh, she's still getting shot at. Okay. The hell is there? It is. I keep seeing these birds and I want to shoot at them. I don't see anyone else showing up here, so... It might be good for this first stretch. I just kind of let her take a bit too many hits. Where are you? I'm not seeing you. You must be right there. Okay. Grab more ammo. Son of a bitch, I was so focused on that.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah, nice and clear.
I've reached my sniping position on strut E. I'll provide support fire from here.
Right. Do me a favor and take out whatever I miss.
Just call me when you want me to shoot.
Yeah. Too close. There we go. I see you. I already need another hit. That's not good. Okay. Okay, so there's another guy coming. I'm sure how the hell he saw her. Oh, fuck. Grab that. So where's she at? She's right there. Okay, so there's Snake. Sniper Wolf was great. I liked Sniper Wolf. I like how he's just actively ignoring the passed out body on the ground in front of him. Whoops. Oh, God, that delay. Alright, my biggest threat should be coming from here now. I don't know if I'll have it to deal with another Cypher. Oh, look at that. Another Cypher just popped in. I'm way too low on this shit. No, no, it did not. I did just see another cipher. Oh, shit, another one.
Emma, open your eyes.
What? How did she get killed?
Emma!
What shot her? Oh, and I have to fucking restart? Oh, can I not go up there for a better shot?
Raiden, where do you...
No, yeah, that's exactly what I felt like it was doing to me. Oh my god, now I have to do this whole damn thing again. Fucking... I don't want to use up... Yeah, kinda. Because that's effectively what it is. So now it's a limited frickin' resource, and this whole sniping thing just takes so damn long, you burn through it all. It's not worth using at any other point in the game, almost. Alright, once she gets on there, she should be safe from guards, and then I can focus on taking out the ciphers. Oh, she's walking around that way. Why does she walk around? Oh, there's a pipe there. Oops. Okay, I think I'm just wasting ammo if I don't just use this now. I'll wait till he's back around if he doesn't pass out before that. Alright, he passed out. Good.
This is Snake.
Okay, that is him. I could have. I was frustrated. That was 100% a frustrated, not the gun I wanted. My B. Where's the other? There he is. Okay, that guy should pass out. There's another one over here, apparently. Where did all these guys come from? She's right there. Because he sits around until I tell him to take shots. Like, he needs to wait for me to say, hey, help me. I really wish I could just, like, give her a ration right now. Okay, where... There it was. It kind of feels that way, yeah. Just less skin showing. Okay, there she is. I think I was able to hit that. No enemies there. Any more of those damn ciphers? No.
This isn't happening.
Why is she just getting killed? Is there a sniper here that I'm supposed to be taking out? Because, like, Snake is the only other person that I am seeing. But it wasn't an explosion that killed her. Like, that was very clearly a sniper shot. Are you kidding me right now? Yeah, Snake's not there, so yeah, I don't know. Why did... Really? It wore off right when I was taking the shot. I mean, eye patches are pretty cool. So, is there, like, a sniper that just randomly shows up, but the game doesn't give you any warning about? And the thing is, I only need to get her, like, halfway across this damn thing. I don't need to get her all the way across. I'm not touching the joystick, by the way. Okay, that'd be kind of funny. Oh my god, there are bombs. So that's something to actually pay attention to then. But, like, if it's the bombs that's been killing her, why is it showing a gunshot going through her? There we go. Fuck me. He's gonna see her. At this point, she might be clear on this side. Not quite in that for this shot. Oh. Okay. I mean, I'm frickin' trying to, Jello. Frickin' trying to. I just killed a guy. Can I jump into the water? No, I can't. I can't. This is gonna be the time that I fucking pull it off, too. And I just shot a guy. Oh, I'm mad. Well, so much for my no-kill run, because unless she dies because I fail, I am not purposely restarting this for a third fucking time. Oh my god. Oh, I'm in the... Oh my fucking god. No, wrong goddamn gun. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, this is... I need to focus on this. Astro, I have actually gone like a solid 30 minutes with a scene being wrong because nobody felt the need to tell me. I've gone half a stream without my mic working because no one's told me. I actually appreciate it when someone actually tells me that shit. Where the hell is she? There she is. I don't like that I have to swap between my lethal and trank sniper rifles just because, I mean, obviously it's a goddamn drone, but the trank bullets just don't work on it. Like, don't even damage it. Oh, it's no longer even giving me ammo. Oh my god. I don't know if anybody actually likes this part of the game. Because, like, these are not great sniping controls at all. Yep, of course. The time where I killed somebody is the time that I succeed. I didn't even think laying down would actually have made it easier. Snake has a much better shot on him than Raiden does. Why is he not taking the shot? Wow. When did he... When did that happen? Oh, absolutely.
Raiden, Emma's been stabbed.
That bastard!
How bad is it?
She's conscious, but the bleeding's bad. I'm bringing her over there right now. Raiden, get that disc over here as soon as possible. I'm afraid her time's running out.
I'll be there.
Oh, he got over there fast. Oh, well. Finishing the game with 1 death. Oh, God. That doesn't feel good.
Snake, what's your situation over there?
Emma seems to be, doing something to GW's defensive capabilities. All we need now is your disc. You'd better hurry. I don't think she's gonna make it.
How's the bleeding?
Just get over here. You'll find the coast is clear with everybody aboard Arsenal right now.
Understood.
Coast is clear of my ass. There is very clearly somebody somewhere. Digital camera? Really? Alright, okay. Ah, shit, I forgot that was missing.
Raiden, are you all right? Answer me. Raiden!
This is, technically Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance. Or do you mean, oh, you mean down at the bottom? Did I mark the Japanese one for, the Twitch stream? I mean, I never thought twice about it because this is literally just the version I've only ever owned. I never owned it regularly. I guess it just never registered with me because, yeah, I grew up playing this one. Maybe just Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance just has that. Yeah, it's not, I mean, that'd be nice. Oh, there's bombs here. Awesome. Why are there claymores here? Oh, yeah, I guess it didn't matter which way I went because the control room is, or the elevator is over here. I wasted time. There we go, made it. Give you a lot of time before she bleeds out. Also, this is another holy shit, they just like to ruin Otacon moment. Like, this poor man, he goes through it.
How's Emma?
Cold?
I think he got some internal organs. We can't stop the bleeding.
Ugh. Oh, jeez.
I'm here.
Got the disc. Emma set everything up. Apparently, all you have to do is pop in the disc. That should insert the virus into the AI.
Is it working?
Just leave it to Emma.
Honestly, yeah, I think you're right.
What
An antibody agent?
the? Damn! The connection's been cut.
Is the virus upload complete?
I don't think so. The count stopped at 90%. Otacon.
I don't think Emma's made any mistakes.
But
A portion of the worm cluster might have been altered after the disc left Emma's hands.
by the Patriots?
Will the virus still work?
I have no idea.
I mean, when in doubt, blow shit up.
Hal is...
Okay, I wasn't talking about
Is
this house.
everything
I like
alright?
this house well enough.
It's all right. Everything's all right.
good. At least I won't be adding another page to our family's dark history.
Yeah, that's right.
What if the virus doesn't work?
Either destroy that thing, or take out Solidus and his men.
How do we get on board?
Oh, I killed one of
I
them.
don't think we can. Unless somebody inside gives us a hand.
Hal,
Scream her head off.
I always...
What is it?
wanted to see you again.
You'll survive if you have to wait another 30 minutes.
You don't hate me?
Never. I never wanted to get in your way. I never wanted to hurt you. I thought that with Arsenal, if I followed in your footsteps, I could be closer. I just wanted you to look at me. Look at me as As a woman.
I could never do that.
Don't be so honest. It hurts.
Sorry.
Can I ask you one last favor?
Sure.
Call me Emma.
What?
Please call me Emma.
I mean, he's been calling her EE her entire life, so.
What's wrong with EE? Emma? 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 Answer me!
No, the frustrating part's done, thankfully. Now it's just an extremely depressing part. I mean, they'll help, yeah. Yeah, dude hasn't seen his sister since they were like 6 and 10, and she just died in his arms after seeing her for over decades. So, this poor bastard can't win.
I didn't leave you. Because of the accident, I had a relationship with your mother.
Oh, good God.
She seduced me. And it went on. My father's death was no accident. He took his own life. It was my fault. All my fault. Forgive me, Emma.
Good Lord, you fucked your stepmom? Jesus Christ, Otacon. Your family is weird. I legitimately forgot about that he had a relationship with her.
Attention. Arsenal gear is ready for launch. Evacuate the upper levels immediately.
Sounds like they're cutting this area loose. What do you mean?
It means we're gonna sink.
We have to get the hostages out.
What about the camera repairs?
Done.
We won't be able to get everybody aboard.
We'll just have to take as many as we can.
My sister won't be able to come with us.
We will be commencing the countdown shortly. Personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
I can't remember if the bird is still around in 4 or not. I hope it is.
I'm always the survivor. Why, Wolf?
Otacon, take care of the hostages.
What about you guys?
We got other arrangements. There's our ride out of here. Anyway, we're gonna have to sink that thing if the virus doesn't work.
I should be going with you.
You've got your job, we've got ours.
You mean I'd only get in your way?
Wrong. Only you can save those hostages. Got it?
I mean, he's right.
Right.
Like, you're the guy.
Listen, the two of you won't be able to destroy that thing.
eliminate the enemy. That's your only option.
Well, at least he took the bird with him. Yeah, I could... Maybe there was a bird in 4? I honestly cannot remember.
How?
E? Damn!
Otacon. Try to get as many hostages out as you can. It's a short flight to the shore, so don't worry about overloading the Kamov.
Leave it to me.
I like it.
I repeat, personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
Snake isn't one to show his emotions, but that is the best thing you're gonna
I'm
get.
counting on you, Otacon.
It's a fancy-ass handshake and a hug. Honestly, I always liked the friendship between Snake and Otacon.
I miss you. Hal? I miss you. I miss you. I miss you.
Oh, that hurts. Where's the bird going?
You and me, we're the same.
Both you and I, we were always alone. Always. We only wanted to be loved. We were always waiting. Waiting for somebody. Somebody who would love us, but we were wrong. You can't wait to be loved. You have to go out and find it. 4 years ago, I realized that you can't just wish for a happy family. You have to make it happen. I only wish I knew that sooner. I learned that I could love, as you probably did, Emma.
You think he's gonna be okay?
He's tougher than he looks. Consider it done.
Now, how do we open this thing?
You can come out now.
A ninja? What the?
Arsenal's going to take off. We still need you to take care of a few things. This time, don't fail us.
Snake, what's this all about?
Bedtime, Raiden. I wouldn't do that.
You're changing sides now?
Change sides? I don't recall saying I was on yours.
Damn it. You!
Ready for some shut-eye?
Yeah, there's really not a lot left if this is happening now. Like, I don't think that... I think it's too much for tonight. But I think it's going to be, like, barely anything today. There it all goes. And New York is none the wiser. Oh, we still have another over an hour left. Oh my god, Arsenal is huge. I forgot how big it is.
Jack, are you reading me? Do you want to save your mission data up to this point?
Yes, I would like to, actually. Yeah, I don't remember there being a hell of a lot left, though, so...
Your mission data's been saved.
The issue is going to be, there's just going to be a lot of cutscenes.
Is he still alive?
He was when Olga brought him in. I've checked everything, including the genome data, but there's nothing on this guy. NSA, CIA, FBI. He doesn't exist in any database. He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man. Wake him up.
Look at that, he's got his Doc
It's
Ock
been a
arms
while,
on.
hasn't it? Jack the Ripper?
You know this fellow?
You remember me, don't you? You've grown. High concentration of cerebral implants. Have they altered your memory, too?
Forgot this scene existed.
This is my son. I taught him everything.
Well, that's a reveal. That again, I don't remember. There's a lot about the end of this game I don't remember.
Jack, I never thought I'd see you again.
Also, I'm ass naked now.
You know me?
You don't remember. Your name, your skills. Everything you know, you learned from me. The 80s. A civil war. You were one of the best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict.
What?
When you were barely 10 years old,
Children soldiers.
you became the platoon leader of the small boy unit. At the time, your outstanding kill record earned you several nicknames, including White Devil and Jack the Ripper. Jack,
You went to Ocha?
I was your godfather. I named you. When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center. I wondered what happened to you. I should have known they would recruit you.
It's an interesting coincidence.
If he's a lackey for the Patriots, I doubt he knows anything of interest.
What should we do with him?
We'll use him like you suggested.
What about Dead Cell?
Ignore them.
Oh, really, Liquid? Picking the worst times, buddy.
Happening again?
Could it be that he's here too?
Oh, thank you, Luke. You were on top of that. I didn't even realize that
In
someone
another
popped in.
hour, we demonstrate the power of Arsenal gear.
Attack with standard weapons, of course.
Yes, proceed as planned.
At last report, all is well with GW.
How about the troops?
The men are being refitted with Arsenal gear equipment as ordered. You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
Is that so? Perhaps I should be grateful to this kid for that.
Big Boss. The hero and the cause of so much issues.
I find it very nostalgic.
I'm sure you fucking do.
Am I?
Why, inside Arsenal gear, of course. Actually, we're also inside the memory of Shadow Moses. I'll take this back. You don't need this anymore, do you? A foul wind is blowing. We shall speak again.
Don't move. Stay as you are. We're being monitored by a camera.
What are you up to?
I'm switching over to nanocommunication.
Okay, but saying that out loud, like, that means the camera's probably picked you up.
Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
I thought you were the leader of the Russian troops.
No, that was just a smokescreen.
A smokescreen?
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No, the Patriots.
What?
I deceived my troops, betrayed them.
But why?
My child is being held hostage by the Patriots. It all started 2 years ago when I lost my father during the tanker incident. My men and I had nowhere to go, so we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian Mafia?
Something like that, actually. I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots.
What?
I was expecting at the time. When I gave birth to my child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots. In the morning, my child was gone. My baby is being kept somewhere in this country.
Have you ever met your child?
No. Once a month, they send me a photo of my child via network. I've
Yeah.
never even held the child in my own arms.
I see. Given your situation, nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's your opinion.
What about Snake? I thought you were enemies.
He wasn't responsible for my father's death.
Jesus.
Actually, we owe him our lives.
Oh, that's, wow.
2 years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker alive.
So you were partners
picking
since
up
the
pretty well.
incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this.
Huh?
When I confronted him here.
You fought with Snake? When?
Okay.
Well, it was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake.
Okay. And Astro, that's either really creative censoring, or there's just not a lot to cover down there, and I like Raiden
So you
enough
joined
that I don't
hands
want
with him to pay
you know,
back a debt.
hurt his
No,
ego that
mutual
much.
gain.
Mutual gain.
My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your mission is a failure. The Patriots would judge that as failure on my part and terminate
Alrighty
my
then.
child. Putting it simply, my child's life depends on your success.
So you did it all for your child. But why would the Patriots want to help me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No,
That's
you're
unfortunate.
just like me. We're just pawns.
Pawns for what purpose?
The S3 plan.
Huh?
You'll figure it out sooner or later, but I wonder if you'll handle the truth.
What do you mean?
Listen, we haven't got time for this. Solidus will commence his attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
I don't know.
Get me out of this thing.
Not yet. I'll release your restraints after I leave this room.
Where's my gear?
Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
And where do I find Snake?
Yeah, there's really nothing
The
left. Like,
passageway ahead leads to a hangar. He'll be waiting there.
I think
gave
there's
him a
2
card
boss
key for the
fights
hangar.
left.
Does Snake plan to destroy Arsenal gear?
No, even for Snake, it's impossible to completely destroy this thing. The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What are you going to do?
That's
Stay
a lot of
concealed.
rays. Like, that's 6
That's my
rays
role.
right there.
I still can't afford to be discovered.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
Yeah, the biggest thing is just going to be the cutscenes. Like, the Ray army, I don't remember being that rough. Solidus, I can remember being a bit of a challenge, but, like, I think at this point it's just a matter of how long are the cutscenes. And this isn't Metal Gear Solid 4. The cutscenes aren't that ridiculous.
Jack, are you all right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like
Is it
that
true?
little
What Solid
that little
has said?
detail too.
Yes.
It's unbelievable. Drafting small children, sending them to war? It's not allowed under international conventions.
ICC rules don't mean a lot in war. Someone told me that there are over 300,000 children in combat right now. I was just one of them.
So you remember. I thought your memory had been manipulated by them.
It was. But I have nightmares every day. Pieces of the past I can't put together.
Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't begin to understand.
You wouldn't know that until you try me.
I didn't want you to get hurt. There was never a real reason for me to fight, except that someone put a gun in my hand. And that someone was him.
It wasn't your fault.
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when I held my first AK. But I'm not even sure of that.
Fucked up past there, don't.
I'm not like
you got
Snake.
there, Raiden.
I never questioned why we fought. There was no purpose, no way out. They give you a gun, you ask how many to kill. If you didn't, you were the one they shot instead.
It's okay. No one is blaming you.
We were shown Hollywood action films every day. The kind with macho guys and big guns. They call it image training.
Ugh.
They built us from the ground up into killing machines. We were fed once a day. I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
Gunpowder? In the food?
The gunpowder had toluene in it, giving it hallucinogenic properties. It kept us drugged, controllable.
Oh my god!
Amazing how much shit he remembers now.
When the Civil War ended, those of us who survived were taken in by NGOs. They gave me a new life in the States. I can't complain. But nothing's changed. The only people who have no problem with my past have secrets and agendas of their own. Terrible nightmares. Every night. I can never forget.
Jack.
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should have told me.
How do
Told you what? That I'm a killer? And always have been?
No. No.
What
Yeah,
I
how
hate
do you
more
tell
than anything
someone
else
this,
in the
man?
world is my own past. I didn't want you or anyone to know about it. Now I know why I was chosen for this mission. No one can take him on, take him down, except me. I've been kept alive this long for this. I knew as soon as I saw Solidus.
Jack, I love you the way you are now. You have to believe me. I didn't know anything about you, I admit that. Where you were born, how you grew up. But I know that now. And I know that what I feel for you can only get better. And I'll share in your past if that's the price.
It doesn't work that way. No one can share the burden of what I've done. It's not one of those warm and fuzzy things couples share.
Nah.
I accept the good and the bad, Jack. That's what you do for someone you love.
I don't want to share my past with anyone. I just want to forget about it.
Jack, I haven't told you, about what I've done.
The last 2 years with you, it's been more than I've ever hoped for.
Jack.
But I can't go any farther.
Is he breaking up with her right here?
I know you want to get married.
Jesus.
But I can't. I can't risk starting a family. There's no way to erase my childhood.
Okay, but you
It's
can
all right,
still have a
Jack.
kid and make that
Please.
kid's life
Don't
way better
say
than yours
anymore.
was. Alright, now I get to run around naked. Ha ha! Dangly parts. Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! I'm having too much fun with that. Is there any gear or anything I can grab in here, like items? Aha! Medicine. That's not exactly helpful. Is this when shit gets weird?
Raiden, do you copy? You must continue your mission.
I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is, mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is that you play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
What?
That I've never met you in person. Not once.
Complete your mission, according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions.
Yep.
We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
Shit's about to get weirder.
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
What did you say?
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
I wonder if anyone actually did that.
Don't worry, it's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are you talking about?
Right.
I mean, if this was an old CRTV, yeah.
Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me, and when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Huh?
Fine. Forget it. Honestly, though,
Sir.
you have played the game for a long time. Don't you have anything else to do with your time?
So there's a camera right here. That dude's doing that. I do like that you can see the shapes of the rays on the map.
Actually, there is something I have been meaning to tell you, but I just couldn't. I think you should know, though. On Saturday morning last week, I saw a guy leaving Rosemary's room. How should I put it? It was like they were intimate. I'm sorry. Sorry to bring this up during the mission, but...
Okay, so where the hell is my goal? Whoop, wrong button. Is there a map for this? No, it's just... Oh, I like that. Trading arsenal gear like it's the turtle carrying the world on its back. I need to see what you're doing.
Who's there?
Okay. Oh, okay. So it's up to the right.
Infiltrate the enemy fortress, Outer Heaven. Destroy the final weapon, Metal Gear.
And that is literally the first game in the entire series. Shit. Trying to wait for this guy to come back. Aw. That's very fair. No, that's fair, and I'm kind of okay with it.
President Baker should be somewhere to the south of where you blasted through the wall. Hurry and save him before the terrorists discover his code.
Yeah, this program is falling apart bad. Ascending colon. Okay, so I'm in the colon of Arsenal gear. Got it. Oh my god, shaped like a colon.
Actually, I'm in really bad shape financially. I pay money to my ex-wife as part of our divorce settlement, among other bills. I just had no choice but to make you pay for lunch the other day. I'm really sorry.
I love how these just get more and more unhinged.
My patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
Well, at least I got some health. It just keeps coming. I think those are actual names. What the hell?
Variety level 13. Rescue Merrill. The return of Ginola.
Funny enough, I did actually play the VR missions years and years ago. Never even realized it was a Metal Gear Solid game. We had zero experience with Metal Gear Solid.
I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw Space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey Rock. I need scissors. 61.
Yeah, if it... Oh my god, I just hung up with you, man.
Jack, it's me.
Hi, Rose.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a coincidence. I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me?
It is a unique animal.
Yes, by the Patriots.
Oh, I know.
You're a spy?
I suppose. Yes. It's an ugly word. Are you still there?
Was sleeping with me a part of the job?
I fell in love with you.
How could anyone?
I can't excuse what I did. I've reported every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
But some things I didn't tell anyone. Like what I felt for you.
So that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes. Hairstyle, clothes, the way I moved, things I talked about. You say you love the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
You must have gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my job.
Great performance. Had me completely fooled.
What I really wanted was for you to see the real me. It hurt to play out this artificial romance. It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on my end too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
Oh, Jack.
I feel better knowing that.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist. I was trying to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real. I don't know who you really are. The person I knew isn't real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now. In a sense, the deception was my own, not theirs.
Jack, I thought I was acting because that was my job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that? It's okay. You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand, but I have nothing left to...
Jack!
What?
I'm carrying. I'm pregnant, Jack.
Rose! What's going on?
Okay, maybe that was actually the real Rose.
Amazing how you walk around like that.
Where the hell is
Snake! Been waiting long?
Oh, hell yeah. In the jumpsuit and everything. Or the sneak suit jumpsuit. Ha! Damn, look at that ass.
Where's my gear?
Right over there.
Where did he come from?
That's more like it. Everything you had when you were captured is still there. Sorry about earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked.
What
Not
a
happy about
smartass.
that? Get over it.
Any effects of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
So, it was rigged by the Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a troop of production model Rays ahead.
How many units?
25, according to Olga.
25?
Yeah.
That's a lot of Ray.
Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
No way we can.
We can, because we have no other choice.
How?
Yeah?
I've stocked up on Stinger missiles. Oh yeah, Olga left this for you.
I love the Stinger. I have a sword now.
Why?
Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades. Move the right analog stick up and down to make a vertical slice, and left and right to slice parallel to the ground. Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut. Push it forward to lunge and strike. You can guard with your blade if you have the L1 button pressed down. You should be able to deflect a bullet or two.
I forget how to spin the blade around. Do I gotta swing it at Snake?
What are you thinking?
Oh.
Moron.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, just need to wait a certain amount of time.
Come on, time to go. If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Yes.
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
Ah, I like that.
Wait up, Snake.
Because the bandana does actually give you infinite ammo. It's a nice little thing to have.
Snake, have you ever enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh? VR training will do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
Raiden, we don't carry guns to take people down. We're not here to help some politician either.
You can say that because you're a legend, a hero. I'm Jack the Ripper, a dirty reminder of a terrible mistake.
Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit, just like you.
People will remember only the good part,
I
the
like
right
that
part of what you did.
There's no right part in murder. Not ever. And we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
Then what are you and Otacon fighting for?
A future? You can stop being part of a mistake. Starting now.
What am I? What am I supposed to do?
Find something to believe in, and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
Believe in what?
That's your problem. Come on.
Snake, Raiden.
Otacon, you all right?
Yeah, so are all the hostages.
That's good news.
Oh, you actually got
How's
him.
everything on your end?
All right for now, but there is something.
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Strange? How?
Just strange. No idea.
Interference?
I don't know.
Where is this Colonel?
I don't know. I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Thanks. I owe you one.
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The frequency is 141.12.
I like how I'm only now getting Otacon's personal frequency. Alright, this is the game saying there's no stopping this. It's gonna happen. Why would you not throw it over? I'm stuck. Oh, I don't have my rations on. I accidentally got that guy. I think Snake is still dead. That'll work. Hello.
Don't push yourself.
There we go. Alright, now I've got that set to that. I guess I should probably try attempting to help now. Can I still pick up your body and drop it? See if you drop ammo for me? You do not.
We're going in. You want to be left behind?
Okay, get up. Snake kicked me. That's fair. I've been playing this sloppily. I'm bleeding. Alright, thanks, Snake. Oh, that, went very poorly.
Raiden, about this colonel of yours. I found out where he is.
Where?
Inside Arsenal.
What?
I've checked out all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal.
I check those out quick.
It isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
What the hell does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
That's impossible.
The Colonel probably isn't GW per se. GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The Colonel is, in part, your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
That's crazy!
But it's probably the truth. The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the Colonel's behavior.
It was all an illusion? Everything I've done so far?
Raiden.
Snake, what's happening around here?
I don't know. What I do know is that you're standing right here in front of me. Not an illusion. Flesh and blood.
Huh?
It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No, I can't do that. Let's go.
Good. Good answer.
Raiden, they've got Rose.
What?
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Help! Rose!
Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake...
It's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
Okay. Does Rose exist?
Don't be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the
God.
ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden.
Is this what Olga was talking about?
Like, what traffic? 9:30 at night. Everybody moving to Canada.
Okay, is this it? I think this is the fight. Yeah, I think this is the Ray fight. Which, unlike the Rex fight, is very, Oh, I'm gonna die.
Don't push yourself.
I mean, I could just let... Oh, I'm sorry, Snake. Yeah, at this rate, like, Snake could just handle this. Also, why am I not using a sword? There we go. Yep. Game's just trying to throw me off here. Now I'm at the point where, like, the curtains being pulled back, and I'm seeing the man behind the, or the man in the box. Now, oh, you were still alive. I thought you were a body. I think all 4 Metal Gear Solids have, anyway, I think all 4 Metal Gear Solids have, fourth wall breaks like that. Alright, I have 2 rations to get through all of the Rays and Solidus. Okay, 3 does break. Oh, I forgot about Fortune.
Fortune. It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can.
That doesn't logic.
Damn. Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead. You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
Oh, I thought that I had to fight her, but I guess that one mini fight.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here!
Plenty of people believe his lies, because it's true. Her father was the Marine captain at the beginning of the game, if I recall correctly. So, of course, the official story is that Snake killed everything. My dude, you are pulling out a handgun. Where did the stairs go? Where even is this? Like, this is like the
Jack,
VR missions area.
How you fight. It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days.
Because I haven't killed anyone. I've killed one person by accident.
Plan's proud achievements.
What are you talking about?
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound
the only one that
Commando.
beat Big
When
Boss.
Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute. Split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real. No more games, Jack. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now.
Well, that's just mean. And there are 3 rays. Look at they even got different colored eyes. It's cute.
The opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
Okay, calling him Jackie Boy just brings back memories for me because that's what I used to call my dog, and that just gives me the sad. Well, the character I'm playing's name is Jack, and a guy just called him Jackie Boy. Where did... Yeah, right? That's fair. Gotta move. Damn it. Oh. Alright, let's get rid of this one. Oh my god, he's still alive. Oh, the one jumped up here. Okay, there goes one. And the next one already is. There's that one. Health. Please get off the ground. There's that one. Well, I gotta say, at least their health bars are fun and colorful. Oh my god, yeah, they are. Like, the one just does straight up say Rose. I mean, it doesn't actually, because it's R-O-5-E. Fortunately, I have no idea how many are left. Ah, shit. And they're not giving me more rations. I don't like you that close. That one's down. That didn't do a lot. Shit, 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 shit. At this point, I think it's just their... Wait, is the fight... Oh, is that all I had to do? I thought I had to destroy more than that.
It's no use.
I mean, I definitely could have destroyed more. I think if you're on easy mode, they die in like one shot.
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack.
I'm probably, I mean, each one takes 4 shots, so.
So you decided to show yourself.
Oh, but don't do this. They'll know.
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you? This is suicide.
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you.
Actually, only one person died.
No, not just comrades. Family.
Well, then again, we killed a lot on our way
I'm
down
going
here.
to help, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude.
It's
If
snowing.
you have a death wish, I'll be able to accommodate you. Say
That's
you in
adorable.
hell.
It's a P90. I only know that that's a P90 because that was my go-to gun in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. You know, when I used to play Call of Duty.
You have to.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm expecting at this point. And there goes Olga.
Enjoy the show, Jack.
No, fair.
Let's pick up where we left off.
No, that's nothing.
What's going on? What's wrong with it?
AI, GW, it's out of control.
Yeah, sounds about right.
What?
Oh, look, the virus finally kicked in. And the rays can't function anymore. Oh, I think they're registering each other as targets. Or not.
I'm reading an abnormal impulse cascade throughout the neural network. I can't shut it down.
What happened?
Maybe some kind of virus.
The Patriots?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on
He's
an
gonna want to go
emergency
warm up.
ascent course.
Stupid machines!
Really thought this was gonna say stupid machines? Like, the machine is the smartest thing on the fucking planet. You're just pissed that the Patriots got old. I guess no, it wasn't the Patriots this time. Bullshit that a goddamn P90 can do more than a Stinger. I'm calling hacks.
Damn the Patriots! You still have some use.
I've captured Snake.
Snake? Bring him in. Are you awake yet, Jack? GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you. I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son!
It is very barely registering my button presses.
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
Is that the original Ray, or is that...
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
I can't see the tail.
It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly.
Well, you just admitted to it.
I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable.
That is the original Ray.
It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
A list of names of the Patriots!
Huh.
They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW, including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that.
Oh, what, is this another fucking
What
heel
exactly
turn?
do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus?
Also, if anyone's unclear, yeah, we're finishing this tonight. Like, I literally just have to kick Solidus' ass.
Recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Ames and the President's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Foxdie. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker. I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the president,
and the ninja died during the Metal Gear fight.
Realized what was going on. He played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxdie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people, a sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel will provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss.
Okay, but it should have been a relationship between
you
Snake
and the rest of Dead
Solid
Cell stand in for
and
the
Liquid.
Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound.
I think that's a compliment. I mean, he was a Foxhound member.
To set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project?
Look at that. She can be killed.
How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed. Your dead cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No.
So fucked up.
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
I mean, you could have tried drowning yourself. Like, pretty sure nanomachines wouldn't be able to put oxygen back in you.
In the heart.
It missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right.
Oh, you still fucking got her lung.
Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only cutting-edge technology.
Sweet little bullets.
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
Fucking anime up in here. Okay, how did that, like, manage to swing around and graze the frickin' handcuffs?
How's this then?
Damn.
Fortune!
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
I mean, she's got a hole in her lung.
Your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
She's dead as so overkill, dude.
Everybody down!
She is magic.
What the? Impossible.
She is Lady Luck.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
Damn!
Yeah, and you just unloaded your entire payload.
Try this instead.
No!
No! No, not now!
Liquid decided to step in.
Brothers! Liquid! I've been
Fair enough.
waiting for this!
It can't be.
Oh god, more fucking explanation?
I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
You were inside Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him. Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
What?
You're the only one that can free me. After all...
So fucking weird.
I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one Snake and one big boss.
Did you forget that the machine's still on his body?
Time to say goodbye!
Damn.
Like surfing, it's a good way to go.
Liquid! Stop this thing!
Hey, Snake! You coming?
Scream's a terrible idea. Bro, what are you gonna do? And now Arsenal gear speeds up. Look how big that thing is. That's insane. I suppose if that thing is meant to house a bunch of Metal Gears, it needs to be huge. Yeah, Arsenal Gear just tore through a ton of downtown Manhattan.
Federal Hall.
What are you laughing at?
Do you know what day it is today?
April 30th?
That's right. George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence, the dawn of a new nation, here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule, liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation. The data of life is transferred from parent to child. That's how it works. But we have no heirs, no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles. Cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch? Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort.
So your mark was going to be to fuck up a lot of people.
Passed on from parent to child. It extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well.
I mean, that being said, taking down the Patriots isn't the worst idea. Fuck shadow governments.
To be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an
You were a president, dude. You're going to be remembered no matter what.
That will be my legacy, my mark in history.
But nope,
but the Patriots will deny us even
going this
that.
way.
I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty!
Name drop.
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
How's that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call human. Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago.
I mean, yeah,
The
that's a
White
good
House
name
was
for
our
them.
primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap! If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
The mapping of the human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is
No,
it
they
something
wouldn't.
that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
And now back to
But not all
tablets.
the information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness, never fading, always accessible.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Right. You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context?
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
Billions spent on new weapons in order to
I
humanely
like
murder
that the
other
Colonel is the only
humans.
one with the fucked up
Rights
voice.
of criminals are given more
Rose is
respect
perfectly
than
fine.
the privacy of their victims.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You exercise your right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political
I like how they're
correctness
talking
and value systems.
like they aren't
Everyone
currently
withdraws into
ruling
their own
America
small gated
and
community,
are the reason
afraid of a
why these
larger
things are
forum.
happening.
They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits them into the growing cesspool of society at large.
The different cardinal truths neither clash nor mesh. No one is invalidated, but nobody is right.
Not even natural selection can take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
We're trying to stop that from happening.
It's our responsibility as rulers. Just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means
shitty-ass
to create
mindset.
context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you.
That's the proof of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap!
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best, and you got there all by yourself.
I mean...
Oh, what happened? Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Like,
don't think you'll find anything.
they helped him with a lot of things,
Ironic,
but the
although
physical shit
self
was
is
all
something
him.
that you yourself fashioned, Every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
It's amazing the hurdles they make to defend their
behavior?
decisions.
Of course. Anything can be quantified.
Oh, they do.
Nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation. What it does stand for is selection for societal sanity. The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof. Raiden.
I've been in a cutscene for the last half hour.
Selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to.
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW was still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Oh, that was
Your
fucked up
persona,
using her voice.
Experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the results. I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise. Raiden, take Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe.
Damn!
It highlighted
It will be
lie.
a fight to the death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary data from this last fight. Then we'll consider the exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.
I think this is the only time you actually talk directly to the Patriots.
Jack, my son. My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history. We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival.
He's still handcuffed,
By
bro.
the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents.
What, just wanted to add some fucking tension to this, bro?
I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil.
Okay, they tricked me. I thought I was about to go right into the fight.
Why? Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop, your own double helix. It's time we were both free.
Nice throw. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I only have the sword for this. I think everything else is taken from me.
I have other reasons for wanting you dead. The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you.
What?
The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex, and throughout the neural network they formed.
Why were there still birds there? Awesome. I didn't realize that the cliff actually, existed.
What's wrong with you? Is that the best?
Ow. Get up. God damn it.
What's wrong with you?
Please don't get lit on fire again.
Is that the best you can do?
Oh, I am bleeding somehow.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, Jesus.
Is that the best you can do?
Okay. Kinda nice that it dropped a ration. Okay, stop dancing in that direction.
What's wrong with you?
This is probably where I frickin' die.
Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting.
When Liquid left, okay, he's no longer got those. I mean, when Liquid left, the Arsenal gear just went straight into Manhattan. It's not really a good time for a call. I'll take it anyway.
Right, you have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. You're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the?
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
Okay, issue is, like...
Let's go. Over here.
Oh, look, I died. Yay. Shocker. I don't have enough fucking rations for this.
Is that the best you can do?
Like, am I even coming into this with full health? Okay, I am at least. But yeah, this is the... That's the only ration. Why am I not hitting him?
What's wrong with you?
I hate this fight. Like, where's my opening for this fight? Whoa, what's with the slowdown? Oh, I can struggle.
Ready to give up, Jack?
Can someone tell me where the hell my openings are to actually hurt this guy? Because it feels so very inconsistent. Like, sometimes I'm able to get him like that, other times not so much, and I'm always getting lit on fire.
Is that the best?
There we go. There we go. Ooh.
Let's go.
Why? So he's immortal during that? Like, that's a perfect opportunity for me to hit him. But he can't get hit. No, turn and hit him. There we go. Don't know how that didn't catch me on fire, but okay.
Is that the best you can do?
I walked into that.
Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting.
Get up. Do not die there. I honest to God, forget that there's a block.
Let's go.
That fire is not going out. That lasted the same amount of time as it always has. That was on me. There we go. Oh, thank God. I think that'd have been pretty neat for sure, but obviously, like, future games can't happen without Raiden living here. And I'll gladly blame IGN. I blame IGN for a lot of things. That's a lot of blood. I mean, I've used their guides plenty. But yeah, I felt like that fire was staying on for very long. But yeah, like, once I remember that there's a fucking block mechanic, yeah, no, that's easy as hell. So, like, that's on me. It's a solid enough fight. It's a solidest enough fight. I'm not apologizing for that pun. Now, here's the wild thing. No one showed up to the fact Arsenal gear just tore through Manhattan. Probably killed quite a lot of people, too. Like, I'm sorry, the NYPD should be all over this place right now. Oh yeah, no, that's... I literally just beat the final boss. Oh, I see what time it fucking is. Yeah. Now it's just us needing to get our bedtime shit done. That's fine. So, everyone's just kind of showing up, walking around like... Oh no, the NYPD is there, okay.
Who am I, really? No one quite knows who or what they are.
Yeah, save for Sephiroth is like the true final boss, and he's not even that bad.
You had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point.
Oh yeah, no, he became a joke once I had the blocking going.
There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you. By the way, what is that?
Dog tags.
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before. I'll pick my own name, and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on. They taught me some good things, too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word.
So while yes, people are reacting fairly normally, probably how I expected.
Don't worry, I'll find find him. Count on it.
No one's reacting to the fact that there's
As
two
long as you keep
people
yourself
in
alive, he's
skin-tight
safe.
suits loaded to the teeth.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up. We have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriot's identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
Yeah, that's clever.
Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
He's right. Raiden joins the fight eventually. But yeah, he's got some things he's got to figure out. And look, there she is. Well, you can't say that the Patriots don't mean what they say. She's safe.
Snake?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
Aw, so sweet.
See me for what I am, okay?
I know.
Do you remember this place?
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now.
Hmm?
Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
Aw, it's adorable. He finally remembered.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. But genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
Oh my. Now, hopefully it doesn't take me 2 goddamn years to play Metal Gear Solid 3. Just gonna stay focused on George. There we go.
And the sky up
There is no skipping this either. Wait, Mei Ling? When did Mei Ling show up? Oh. So, I would say that Metal Gear Solid 2 is probably my least favorite of the main 4 Metal Gear Solids. I'm not going to include 5 in it because 5 filled in gaps that I don't feel needed to be filled in completely, and it came after, and it came so far after the others. But like of the first 4, I would say this is my least favorite. But I don't mean jack and shit, because Metal Gear Solid is still an amazing series. It's just, as you saw, for the last 2 hours or so, I had maybe about 15-20 minutes of gameplay. This is where the series really goes over the top with explanations, over the top cutscenes. This is why Metal Gear Solid 3 and 4 are going to become weekend games for me, because those are both much longer than this. Like, I spent more of today in cutscenes than actually playing the game. I don't feel like I did a lot of sneaking. I feel like it was, like, the most sneaking I did was in Arsenal gear, and then it just became a goddamn shootout. But I also need to wait for these credits to end, because there's usually something at the end of the credits. It is 11:45. I'm usually in bed and playing around on my phone at this point. Yeah, nothing I can do to skip. But yeah, I mean, overall, it's, like I said, still a fantastic game. Still a lot of fun. Yeah, I struggled at times. I got pissed at times because there are still bad parts. Everything about that sniper bit with Emma, yeah, that was bad. That was bad. I am mad that still I managed to only kill a single person, and that was by goddamn accident. Yeah, my fear is going to be getting to Metal Gear Solid 4, and no, I'm not kidding when I say that it is a 2-hour ending cutscene. Also, I need to continue talking because otherwise this is going to get copyright struck to hell, because, you know, they use actual, admittedly really fucking good music. Oh god, I'm probably gonna have to mute Snake Eater. Oh, that's gonna suck. Snake Eater's so good. No, I mean, that being said, like, yeah, I can't skip through these credits, and that sucks, but I can appreciate, you know, like, I can still look at these and say, you know what, all you guys, you did fucking amazing. And it is funny, a lot of people will say that Kingdom Hearts is an over-the-top, complicated, and complex story. Metal Gear did it first. Like, Metal Gear Solid are some of the most complicated stories ever, and 4 was the wrap-up of everything. So, like, all the loose threads that we've been getting throughout these last few games, every single bit of it is answered in 4. In stupidly long cutscenes. And God forbid you beat a boss in that damn game and you're stuck in a half-hour cutscene explaining who the boss was. That's one thing I definitely did not like about Metal Gear Solid 4. Is that after every single boss fight, you have to have an explanation of what the boss, of who the boss was before they became what they are. And it just kind of, it's tiresome. But I will say, at least Metal Gear Solid 4, you can more easily gauge how far along you are than, say, any of the other games. Mostly because it's level-based. It is not an open world like what 1, 2, and 3 are. And 5, I mean, definitely nowhere near as open as 5. 5 is a massive open world. I am going to try and see if I can find a ROM so that I can play Peace Walker, because I've never played Peace Walker. I do have a Vita, but I have no way of getting Peace Walker on there, because the shop for it is dead. Sony shut down the Vita and PS3 shops, so. Which, I mean, I get. What's the point of doing the maintenance on them? No one's really using them anymore, so. I also do not have a way of streaming off of the Vita. Okay, they're showing music and shit, so hopefully that means that we're coming up to the end. Okay, looks like we're at the end. Yeah, executive producer, that usually is the end. Oh, Hideo Kojima, you're fucking genius. It just keeps going. Okay, I thought we were at the end. Okay, there we go. There is something at the end of this one, right? God, I hope so.
Life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
That's fair. I can get behind that philosophy. Why is it that I get the most profound shit from games?
Snake, you there?
Oh, there it is.
It's me. I've finished going over that disc.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
They're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
Yeah, that sounds about right. I killed 3 people? Took me 12 hours, saved only 8 times, continued 38 times. Alert mode 30. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Pretty much every single alert I had, I ended up dying with. Rations 46 used. Ugh. I didn't mean to hit that. Elephant. Is that my ranking? Is elephant? Yep, codename elephant. Good lord. New item obtained. Wait, I got something? What did I get? I got digital camera. Okay. Yes, save it. $12:03. Yep, and there it is. Red to show I completed it. Huzzah! And I think that is it. Yep, that's it. So, gonna end Metal Gear Solid 2 here. So thank you guys so very much for watching this on YouTube. You guys take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. So long.